Sorry about that. Look at that. 4 minutes. That's too long. Apologies. Apologies. Wrong title in the blinking thing and blah blah blah. JB, my boy, and JB. The two JBs are first and second in. Confused much? Well, pleasure to have you both. Chev, good to see you. Chip, BB, and that's it. That's the only talkers in the chat so far. You silent assassins and secret lovers lurking, maybe with intent. Someone must be poised. I did try. I don't know if anyone got a notification. I did try and do the fancy pants thing. Am I a bit blurry? I did try and do the fancy pants thing to make the latency much better. However, I failed. And so it's going to be slow latency. Michael Gillitz, good to see you, buddy, and Ryro as well. No one needs grinding. I would like to get promoted on all of the accounts, so that is going to be the intention. So we're going to play some Tour 11. I'm going to get my cup of tea a bit closer. Whatever you're drinking on this New Year's Eve afternoon. In fact, for some of you, the witching hour. Oh my God, life! We're going to start off with a basic ball trio. Rick, good to see you. Sai, welcome in. A replay of my weekend round? We went and play some Tour 11. Look at that. Look at that. At least we got a tailwind. What clubs are we using here? Yeah, I think we might go with the cat. We might go with a cat here. It's always good games against James. Always good games. So what's the best way to approach this? It's going to be about 10 rings. Maybe more. Maybe more. Just eyeballing it. Whoa! Get out! Get out! Sandy Bell, Christian, Cat has had the witching hour strike. Happy New Year to you, you little sweetheart. Eric, Pete, Kieran, thank you very much for being here. David, my boy. What a wretched start. Cannot believe that. James is having a look at the right hand side here. Can he get the distance for the big boomer over there? I don't think he can. Surely he cannot get over there with a basic ball. We shall see. We shall see. Saying that, people were getting over. Not with a basic ball. Oh, he's good left. Has he got a good left in the locker? Looks like he has. No, he hasn't. But that is still within Nirvana range for him, because the other side of that, I'm fairly certain, is Thorn. But I don't know how far you need to roll to get the Thorn. All right. We don't need them. We're going to have to try and hook this. Tempted to leave it there, to be honest with you. Go 22 rings, so that's allowing for 9 on the left edge there. Oh, it's not going to go, it needs more. Oh, there's a tree there. Oh, should have been less. Should have been less. Should have been less. Got greedy at the last, or it was too many rings. I adjusted too many rings, and I shouldn't have been that far away from the apex of the corner there. It was too many rings, not too much topspin. Too much something. It's always too much something if you find yourself in the bunker. Too many rings for me. So, who has big plans today? Or who's already mid-plan? As I say, we've already got Cat Ramage here, who's already in the swinging 20s or whatever it's going to be. What are the 20s going to be known for? Hopefully not mass annihilation. What a shot that is. There we go. There we go. Right, can we pull our pants up, hit a perfect ball here out of the sand? What we got, a Malibu? No, we don't have a Malibu. We've got a Spitfire 5. But we've got a straight wind, so it should be a case of perfecting in. I'm just going to crank that up. Crank it up. I'm not going up to the hole. Yeah, felt nice that did, coming out, but it was early. Oh, oh, nice shot. The Roaring 20s already announced there, Bali, Indonesia. Oh, thank you, David. Thank you very much indeed. So, it's New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve, end of a decade. James going to polish this one off a treat. Here we go. There we go. That's how to do it. No big plans. Too old for that. Just spending it with friends and a lot of kids running around. Serious needle lag. What? When I'm playing my shots? Yes, thank you, David. Thank you so much. So, the story here is wait there, I'm going to read the correspondence directly from Sean Reynolds. Bear with me a second. Right, we got time here. We got time. There's going to be a raffle of a very nice account due to some very unfortunate health conditions that Sean is going through, meaning he's no longer able to play the game. So he's going to raffle off this account, and the proceeds are going to go to charity. The tickets to enter are only £5 minimum donation, so more can be donated if you are so inclined. And basically you donate via PayPal on that link there, and then you have a chance to win this account, which I believe is going to be drawn on Sunday. I think it's going to be on Sunday. And as well as doing a fantastic thing, it's just an opportunity to win yourself a lovely account whilst doing something absolutely fantastic and raising money for a wonderful cause. Totally missed what James did there. So no help there. 11-7. What are we going to do here? What are we going to do here? I'm going to go for it. Go for a big one. Oh, not left. Not left. Definitely not left. Definitely not left. Caddyshack, good to see you, buddy. Eric's already bought 10 entries. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you, Eric. I'll be doing that as well. Getting some entries in for that. On the account front, I was watching Daniel when he did his chest opening and then started his new account, and I don't know if anyone was there, but Yo Fairway Queen, great to see you. He, after 6 games, he got his Christmas chest, and he got the APOC after 6 games. So last evening I'd been watching Dale's stream and we had a Discord chat going, and we were just chatting afterwards, and I was like, oh, I need to see if I can get some of these Christmas chests, or if I've missed the boat, because it was already into the 31st by then. 13.6, that's breezy. What about half distance, I reckon? So what we're calling this, we're back to the Malibu now. 6 rings, 5 rings, 5 or 6 rings. I think 5 rings. We'll go through the whole 5 rings. Oh, that was horrible. Joe Cook with the 3 bucks and a big bird thumbs up. No message I can see. Thank you so much for your support, brother. Thank you very much for that. Get some of the love, however you express it, in chat form, all over Joe's face. Thank you so much. Here we go. Cat's 20 minutes into 2020. Austin Beck, my boy. Wow, thank you so much for being here. Pleasure having you in here. Golf Clash royalty, for those who are unaware. Mr. Beck. Ooh, that would have been shit. As it is, we're going to a shootout. But as you'll know, if you're familiar with the channel, James is no slouch when it comes to the Basic Ball Tour 11 shootouts. Excuse I. We've got James going first on a new hole. I'll be going the backspin approach with the... Oh, saying that, have we got the room? Have we got the room? Yes, we do. I think we do. 13.2. It's got to be... 25%, hasn't it? Maybe we don't have the room. Let's see what James does here. Five and 6 have the same accuracy, don't they? So he's probably going to want to move this at least 10 rings. Yeah, and the rest. And the rest. So that looked like a 25% max. Double bounce. I was thinking of doing something similar to that, but not as good. That was what my hope was. So you think double bounce with my APOC 5. See much though, this is the problem. Can't see much. If you're giving me directions, I can't see them either, and I'm running out of time, so I'm just going to go with the 25% min, 2 backspin, offset guide, see what happens. Oh, it's too short. It's too short. That needs no backspin, doesn't it? That needs no backspin at all. What were you saying to me here? Did you give me further directions? Takeshi! Yes, Happy New Year to you and everyone. Liz O'Clair, lovely to see you. Jerry McClurg, thank you for being here. We've got Chris Etheridge as well. Happy New Year to you. Thank you very much for being here. It's been a wonderful, wonderful first 9... Oh shit, sorry James, sorry. A wonderful first 9 months of streaming. I've enjoyed it a great deal. I think my first stream was the first week of March. And I just wanted to sign off with a little Tour 11 stream. It's been a bit of a staple here. Austin, don't worry about it. We're all here for a good time. Right, can we get on the green here? Can we get on the green here? We've got no side spin, so I don't think we can get on the green. can get it in the rough around the green. I love it, Joe. I absolutely love it. If you're an Android user, there will be many things about the operating system that are just baffling, right? iOS is so long-winded to do things, but to play this game of Golf Clash on, it's absolutely phenomenal. Never do I feel more confident hitting an overpower perfect than when I'm using this. And I don't know if anyone was watching any of the content over the over last week, but I did do because oh shit, this is going to need more. I'm going to cut this fine. I wanted to do more screen recordings because I was getting really toasted every night, and I was enjoying watching Golf Clash. Oh no, not. I thought I'd be cutting it fine, but still, go the extra few rings that you need. Scott Brown, $4.99. Happy New Year! Thanks for the entertainment and that wretched round the other day. The pleasure is all mine, Scott, and thank you so much for your support. Get all of that love, however you express it, in chat form all over Scott's face, please. Yeah, totally forgot what I was going on about them. Sauce. It happens. It happens. Cheers. I've got a big T-Rex on. At some point very soon, I'm going to be showering, getting ready to look presentable, and going over to a party. I don't know if you know, if you can recall my homeboy Christopher Elphick and his darling partner, my beautiful friend Tuesday's Child. So we're going over there to stay tonight. We're going to have all the fun of the fair. He's Mr. Rough on his rough bump. It's James. I wasn't being tight with him. Shall I go for a stupid rough bump as well? Is that the thing? Is that in vogue right now? Do a stupid rough bump? Let's have a look. See. So where are we at here? We're at like 3/4 club. So 9.5. You know, I'm going for it. In for a penny, in for a pound. Oh no, I haven't got enough time to adjust. Oh, I can't do it. I can't do it. Sorry, I'm gonna pussy out on that one. I'm gonna pussy out on that one. BB with the 662. Happy New Year to you, my friend. Thank you so much for all your support. Incredible supporter of the channel over the time. BB, you little sweetheart. Please, however you express chat-based love all over BB's face. Thank you very much. Right, so James is going to tap this in and we're going to go to a shootout. That's what's going to happen. However, if he doesn't, right now, normally the custom would be, if I was playing basic ball with Pete, would be to go to a shootout. But that is not how James and I play, and I am interested in getting promoted. As I say, James is going to pop this in, but just so you knew, I was going to tap that in if he didn't make it. If I've missed anyone's arrival, thank you so much for being here. Obviously, New Year's Eve is different for many people. For loads of us, it's just a normal day. Just get it out of the way. Good luck indeed, my friend. Love meeting up with James, all my accounts. He's got a couple of accounts as well. It's always a basic. Ooh, we got some breezy going on. This is going to be tricky. 14 wind. Right, okay, so it's going to be curl. I'm just saying that's 5. And then I'm going 11 more. And see how my imagining is looking right, really right. Oh, it's perfect. Get down there and in the hole. Oh, it's just too much curl. Nice shot. What a little booty! Oh, Gianluca, great to see you, buddy. Yes, he did, Eric. He did. And I've got some shuffling around to do as well. Oh, well, I've secured this new account now. I haven't named it, but I've got my account that I secured with the APOC 6. With the APOC 6, with the APOC after 6 games. So that's nice. In fact, I've got a Platty ready to go after this as well. So we'll have a little look about that. After this, before we start the next one, I am going to go for a quick wee because I've been drinking those T-Rex for fun. It's New Year's Eve after all. So yeah, I played that 40% tailwind on that hole with the elevation. 40% for me. So that was 16 rings. So I just moved to 11 from where I had imagined the first 5. Do excuse me. Do apologise about that. Thank you very much for understanding. John O'Loughlin, Sarah and Finn, Happy New Year. Thank you all so much for being here throughout the year. Scott Moore, great to see you. Andre Keller, Sue Buckley, Dolson, welcome everybody. Dee Dee in the house as well. Scott Brown. I absolutely loved it. That tournament was phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. We got Stu in the house as well. Thank you so much for that. Right, let's shut up and play some Golf Clash. Shall we pop that? Let's pop that. See if we can get a gold. Because it's only got 3 gems. 3 gems. We've got some Thorn cards as well. So boom. Big news on the golden shot. Neil's 8 APOC cards up to a level 5, the same as SYB. So that's going to be APOC 5 on both of the pups, which is lovely. T-Dog, my boy. T-Dog in the house. Welcome, welcome. Right, so we're going to want a cat and we're going to want a kingmaker. Who knows? Who knows what our opponent has in store for us here. All I know is it's going to be significantly better than a APOC 5 and a Kingmaker. That's my prediction. Right, so we want... we're not getting over. We are not getting over here. This is ugly, right? Ugly. I'm going to be stuck in the rough. That's not helping anything. Great left would have been helping things. Great right is helping nothing. Get out! Okay, that's why we put the cat on. That's why we put the cat on. We got Muzzer on his non-moderated account. Welcome in, my brother. Welcome, welcome. And we've got Muzzer deep into 2020. Already woken up, I imagine, on New Year's morn. So how was last night, Muzzer? Did you celebrate? Did you party hard? Well, I see what you're saying about the needle lag on the game screen, and I don't know why that would be. Why would that be? Anyone who knows anything about anything? Why would that be? I hate this stuff. 7-1. Now, do we go for the big boomer? Do we go to get over through the sand? Is that some classic NCS I hear? Is that some classic NCS I hear? Reach for the lasers, yo. You know the deal. You know the deal. Reach for the lasers. Okay, so we're going to go with a maxi overpower and somewhere around near enough 5 rings. I want to take all of that back. So maybe a bit less overpower now. Who knows? Who knows? We're going that much curl, that much OP, that much great. On the right, which probably is the better side. Yes. Get in there! We're trying out all the shenanigans today. Ken O'Reilly, great to see you. Happy New Year to you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This one's for Cat then. This is going to be the Cat Ramage anthem. It'd be lovely if I could give you all an NCS anthem, but I don't know the names of many of them. Oh, I didn't see what my opponent was working with. What did he drive? What did he have to drive with? Liz Claire, you little sweetheart. Kat's there. She's half an hour into her new year. Muzzer, however, and yes, well played. Well played. So both with a little chip to tap it in. Tap it in. Give it a little tappy. Tap, tap, taparoo. Rock, good to see you. Thank you for the good luck. What a year. What a year. Wow, I tell you what, I cannot believe how this Golf Clash community has evolved in the short space of time that it has into what it is now, with over 100 plus streamers putting out regular content, some people streaming, some people putting out videos, whatever. You know, Golf Clash content is abundantly available now compared to where it was 12 months ago. I'm delighted to be part of that revolution. Tonight I'm going to Little More View with Kimmy, with Elisa and Greg, and with Abs and Chris, and we're going to party. We're going to play some dice, we're going to do some drinking, we're going to probably play some table tennis, we're going to eat. Oh, we're going to eat. We're going to drink. We're going to be merry. 10% here for me. I like to play it back here regardless of the wind, so it's definitely not going to be 10% now. 7, 8. What do we need here? 6 rings. I'm still going to come back here and just go with two top spin. 30% over, 6 rings. And a click. Maybe a little bit of curl. Haven't got a clear curl. Good. I just find it gives me a bit more control when I bounce in the same place every time, regardless of the wind. And unless you get the killer headwind, then I generally don't play the wood shot. Driver shot, I beg your pardon. Ringers, my boy. Play some Wheeler Walker Jr. I don't know what that is, Ringers. Oh, John, absolute pleasure. Absolute pleasure. It's been wonderful. Thank you for everything. Sarah and Finn as well. You know, there are people that are part of this channel that don't have a name, but they're active here. They support here. And it's lovely. There we go. There we go. Cat, do you feel like exercising some power, do you? Oh, he's forfeited. He's forfeited. Why would you forfeit? You've already lost. You've already done a shit shot. Just take it on the chin. I'm gonna have to pop another chest here. What is going on? What is going on? I want to pop another chest, but I'm gonna pop another chest. But I don't want to pop another chest. Fruit squirrels, have I said hello to you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nothing in there either. Damn. Alright, can we get back up to max? Can we get back up to max? Yo, Kim. Well, I hope work is not too sucky on this final day of the year. And I hope you have a wonderful evening when you get there. Cat, you see, you need to educate me. You need to educate me, Cat. Make sure I'm not falling into any of these nasty traps that are set. And if you spot a trap that is being set, I expect you to use your full power. Oh, hello. Hello, Special Ball and Thor 7. Now, I found this playlist anyway, called NCS Best of All Time. So, joining us, Arthur's great to see you, buddy. Bringing us home will be the very best, absolute floor-filling bangers NCS has to offer. It's alright being a wind wanker, but that's short. And he's only got power 1 now for his second shot. So if he has a wind in the face, even if he's got a, even if he has a, I might go with a. Fuck. Do you reckon a Thor's hammer's gonna offer me more? I think it might. I think it might just do that. With the compared to the APOC 5 topspin. That's what I think anyway. Oh, dear me. This is going to be tight, because that's a slight headwind. This is going to be really tight. This might be a stupid error. Oh. Slow again. Slow again. Managed to avoid that rough at least. So that's short, and I've only got a Guardian on. I've only got a Guardian! But we've got a huge tailwind anyway. So it matters not, because I can just crank up this backspin here, do a maxi. See if we can't summon the spirit of Pete Johnson. get something going on down the back of this green here. Certainly not from his landing position, but the spirit of Pete lives on. Eric, what's a wind wanker? It's people that use special balls on tour play. Just a little bit of playful fun, you understand. Because certainly, you know, tour play is unequal in its very nature. You know, we all have different bags, different resources available to us, and I have no problem whatsoever with people using their resources. Where do people expect other people to use their balls? You know, you have to use them somewhere, so okay, we're gonna say we aren't going to be able to get this spinning in. But it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, All right. Pop it up there. Close. Close. I think I might have given that a bit too much on the adjustment. I did. That is exactly what happened. But on we go. Absolutely. Nothing better, David. Nothing better. But saying that a wind for, you know, there's no... I would say, you know, now, if this is a seasoned veteran of the wind ball, then you certainly become more adept at being able to play the shootouts from each of the power positions. But for me, if I was to use that ball, that what is it, a season 3 ball, whatever he's got on, with the wind force and power 1, that would be a disadvantage to me compared to any power 3 ball, because I don't know the adjustments from power 1, and you could find yourself in a wind scenario, and we're not in it here, but you definitely could find yourself in a wind scenario where you're unfamiliar, because you're going to end up having to play a driver where you'd normally play a wood, or you're going to have to play a wood where you'd normally play a driver. Whatever it is, you know, you could find yourself in that scenario. Whereas, you know, if you know exactly what you're doing, then it doesn't really matter that he can't aim to the edge of that fairway or what have you, because he knows an adjustment from landing further back here. Yo, B, good to see you. Ian Pontin, thank you very much. Jonah Cass, welcome in here. Spurs for me, fairway queen. Spurs for me. For my... It's just that I love punishing myself that much. Oof. Not terrible. Yeah, same with me, Dawson. Exactly the same with me. Right, so what are we saying here? 20% min. 20% min. Maybe a bit more. So what are we doing, about 7.5? Yeah, 7.5 rings. That many rings. Ah, not with the Thors. At least it's into the wind. Little comforts. Little comforts. Who knows? Who knows what might have been? Not that it might have been in, but just that it might have been a bit more on the green. Julian, come on now. don't run away like that, do you? You do. You do. Brian Ellis, good to see you, buddy. Toon, Black and White Army. There you go. You heard it here first. Scott Brown, like our boy, the main man himself, the T-Dog, Mr. Tony Richardson. Toon all the way. Toon all the way. Close indeed, Dawson, you little tinker. All right. Friendlies, yes. I would like to play some more friendlies, or maybe like old school, putting the odd tournament together. You know, I'd like to be involved more with those tournaments again. Right, what do we do here? Have we got anything? No. I've got nothing enterprising to use on this account. It is basically a... Wait there, we don't want to be wasting them. 14-1, 10%, so 9-3. Did I say 9-3? I said 9-3. And hopefully a perfect. Watermelon! Great with the wind is very rarely good, but that's landed in an okay spot, so should be nice. It is nice. Okay, now we're going to have a... Well, I was playing this 35% in the tournament with a Goliath from the left-hand branch of the fairway there. I was playing that at 50 with the B52. So, you know, you got to find your way with the different clubs, basically. There we go. Up the tune, caddy, my boy. For being a kingmaker wanker on tour 11, you little sweetheart. Thank you so much for the £2. Oh, get some of that love, however you express it, in chat form, all over Caddy's face. He likes it very handsy, so don't hold back. Oh, Joe, just make tour 11 your home. Make it your home. Oh dear. Not a problem though there. It's not a problem. Saying that he's got a power 2 ball, but as long as this is, and it's never in the face. It's never in the face, especially not with caddy watching on. He's going to have a caddy wind. So 35% min here, so 4.5-ish rings, maybe a bit more. I like playing this one from the middle of the fairway. Wretched ball guide here, 4.5 rings-ish. Oh yeah, perfect. No. Perfect would have been nice. Perfect would have been nice. Well, Yobi, I just wanted to play with the same rules because then it's easier for Eric or whoever you're playing with. If you're playing someone in friendlies and they're playing with a certain bag and ball restriction, then your opponent should share that. And then the person who's trying to practice and learn might learn something from who they're playing. So that's why I wanted to get involved in the same way. And happily do that for anyone as well. I tell you, if you are playing in a friendly tournament, you've got some weird bag, weird rules, weird anything, send me a message with what bag you want to play on. And we'll get some friendlies on. Eric and I have had some wonderful sessions recently. Just hanging out. Playing Tour 4 with a weird bag and a quasar. I'm referring to my notebook on my other device, and yeah, I know I need to sort out Caddy, I've got a wonderful video from JJ. I've got all the help in the world I could ever want from Pete and Raya. Helper is everywhere. I just haven't sorted it. You know, it's a common theme. A common theme. Oh, yo, B, thank you. Thank you. Next time. Next time, definitely. I know you're at the end now, aren't you? Eric's just about to win, isn't he? That was my last update. Alright, so here we're going to have, usually a wood, we have a driver. We have a driver. So a wind directly in the face is going to be a driver. It's going to be a driver with, in this wind, about 7 backspin. I'm going to set it up here with the wood. Just a smidgen less than 7. Just a smidgen less than 7. Like that. And we're gonna probably go about 6.5 rings here with. Oh, I'll tell you what, I might have made an error. I might not have enough rings. Oh, I have got enough rings. So about 6.5. Shit. Don't run out of time. Hit a perfect. No curl. Too much. Should have been 6.5 backspin. Should have been 6.5. That would have been lovely. As it is, it's okay, and that will win more than most. But if he knows how to do a sand bump, then that is toast. That is toast. That was 15% min. Probably went an extra. No. I was happy with the adjustment. It was the spin that was wrong. Landing position, nice. Andre with the 5-something. Thank you so much for your support. That is massively appreciated. Please, you know the drill here. However, you express your love in chat form all over Andre's face. Thank you so much. Man, I love you guys. There we go. Here's the sand bump. Oh, but he's fucked it. So, despite knowing how to do a sand bump, I think we've scraped a win there. Tink Tink, my boy, look at that. Welcome in for a start. And thank you so much for the $5. Great to have you in here. Please get all of that love all over Tink's face. Dixie as well, my boy. Great to see you, buddy. There we go. So we've got the gold chest. That's what we've been popping chests to see. Should we play these last 3? And then maybe have a look at a big boy account? See if we can't max this bad boy. Where are we at? We're at 5 to 5. Kimmy isn't home yet. We've got some getting ready to do. We've got some errands to do. I've got to go see a man about a dog. And then we've got to get to a party. We're going to be late, but don't worry. Don't worry. We're allowed to be on African time, so I can rock it there. As long as it's before midnight, I think everyone's going to be fine. Haven't bothered with a notebook yet, only at pro level, so not necessary at the moment. No, that's the thing, Scott, you know, when you've got tiny little wins that are all within the realm of one target, it doesn't really make a great deal of difference. Hello! And we haven't got a Thor's cat bag, which is silly because I've got 5 bags, but I've got a rock cat bag, but this is going to have to be a APOC cat bag, and I am going to use a Kingmaker just because Caddy knows. Okay, so what we're saying, 10-6. This is going to be 9 rings at least. I haven't got the top spin to get over there. But can we just bounce through the rough and just dribble out? That's the aim. That's the aim. Grinding 2, or best of luck, Tink. Put no curl on that, and it's exactly where I expected it to be honest, but it's no great shakes unless my man gets over here, and even so it's unlikely unlikely he's going to get over. Oh, he's going right. So he needs a miracle win to get to the green, but it is possible. I've left myself with no position to get to the green, whereas Pro Tour PGA will have the opportunity with a miracle. The Saviour Caddy Wind, of course, that is famed. Then Pro Tour PGA can get there if he gets the true Caddy Wind. Any deviation from true Caddy Wind is unlikely to yield him a spot on the green. Big Cat the Saviour, my boy, welcome in. Thank you for being here. And now not even Caddy Wind in its purest form will get him to the green, which he didn't have anyway. So basically, unless you can get over onto the clear fairway, you're not getting onto the green two here. Fact. Right, so 10-1. 10-1. We're looking at, oh my golly gosh. Change the clubs, man. 8 rings. Oh, it's just classic NCS. Where's Pete? Where's Pete right now? This is our song. Yes, come on then. This can leave a nice little long iron up here. I'm not sure I'm going to be in the long iron range. Come quite far back, but it can leave a nice little shot up here. Ola, great to see you. Thanks for the good luck. Welcome in here. So yeah, this is generally one of those holes where an error doesn't stop you getting a birdie, and it's only a brilliant drive that can guarantee you an eagle here. So tends to not cost you as much on this one when you make an error. However, how many times have you teed off here and then someone whops out some kind of special like a really special ball, and then you can't do anything. Right, so we're going to be at max. 12-7, 12-7. I'm still going to play a bit of minus elevation on this, 6.5 rings-ish. This is where I want to be landing. Get off. Six-and-a-half-ish rings. And a perfect ball caddy as well. Oh my boy, you little sweetheart for being, but still he's highlighting that I'm still, because I'm using another one, which, you know, some people would forgive me, because who in the chat here, we've got 71, surely some of you are playing Tour 11, who, faced with those circumstances on this hole, with the 12.5 mile an hour wind in the face, would persevere with a Titan or an Avi, if that is how you're inclined? Or who would treat yourself to a Kingmaker, a one-off Kingmaker? I want answers for that in the chat, because whilst I agree wholeheartedly with what Caddy's saying here, I'm a Kingmaker Bellend still. But anyway, it wasn't Caddy wind that I needed to save me, it was Caddy wind that I needed to not appear to enable the miracle for my opponent. Oh good, Fenzi's up. Hopefully the problems with the earlier understanding about how to use the stream key in order to get the latency back to where it should be, so I can have a bit more of a live dialogue with you. Fenzi's going to be here and sorting all that out soon. Big Cat would have pulled out a power 4 ball. You knows it. You knows it. There are Win 5 wankers in Tour 10, yes, and Tour 9 and 8. Jim North, great to see you, buddy. Happy New Year to you, my friend. Big Cat the Saviour is going to be a people wanker all day long. T-Dog. T-Dog, T-Dog. What? Alright, what can be done? What have we got on here? We've got the Guardian, cat rather. Ugh. Right, so 20% instead of 15. For me, 6-3. Oh, I haven't got enough backspin here. So I'm going to play this a little bit further back to what I normally do as well, because I normally like to use, as you know, a Guardian. So I'll play this way back here, and maybe not 20%, maybe just over 6. Just over 6. Split the difference, maybe. Oh, for fuck's sake, that's the sand. Oh dear, it's going to be so badly right anyway. Terrible. Terrible time for a great ball. As you can see, a perfect was definitely in. Ian Kingmaker, Belen Ballinger. New names being dropped all the time. Christoph's great to see you. So that's a shame. That's a shame. This is how I like to play it, or I would prefer to play it the way Pro Tour is here. Just landing a bit further up with a bit more backspin. Saying that the control was there, that's the right amount of backspin for that landing position. Just brings that little, see where his second bounce is now, just to the left of there's a little like raised the knuckle bit that if you're using less backspin, that is more in play. Sounds like Lady Kim has arrived home, which is wonderful news. So that's why I prefer to bounce further up here. And of course, if you hit a perfect ball, you're going to win the shootout more often than not. If you're playing someone who hasn't hit perfect, especially if they're using a Cat 5, it's not the club to be hitting great right on. Let's see if he wants to play more. He does want to play more. Good. Good. Chris, my boy, Salim as well. Great to see you both. Don, yes, please. Welcome, welcome. Great to see you all. And you silent assassins and secret lovers in the chat. I hope you're having a wonderful New Year's Eve. Preparing some fantastic festivities for this evening to bring in the new decade with style and panache. I'm sure everyone has something very classy to do today. Now here for me, this wind is perilous. It's good if you've got an APOC 6, but if you've got an APOC 5, this wind is not for you. So I'll be using a rock. If I've got this wind, I'll be using the rock, tapping it to the end of the first fairway, and hoping for a caddy wind to get to the green with my Titan ball, which I'll be using. Mossy, my boy. Mossy, Mossy, Mossy. Hello, Gorge. Tell us when the rearranged toe of Satan. Oh, he's got through. He's got through. He's not in a very nice position for the second shot, but he is through. So regardless of wind, he will have an option to get to the green via the left or the right mechanism. This is not going over. I know it isn't going over because I've been here many times. Many times. See, it looks like it's going over, doesn't it? But it isn't. So I tell you what we do. We take what we know. We take what we've learned from past experiences. We get the Kingmaker off. All right, V. Yeah, it's best to be as greedy as you can there. You want to be tight to the edge because it will bring a first bounce land on the fairway more into play for more wins the closer you are to the edge there. And with this wind, I'm hoping we can get to the green here. That would be very, very nice. What did you say, Eric? What did you say? Yo B recently started streaming. Did you see that, everybody? Yo B has recently started streaming, and you know what that means? Get on board at the earliest possible opportunity. The earliest possible opportunity. Yo B, let's have a look-see. Where are we here? 11-9. We're not ready. We're not ready. 11-9. So we're going to be looking at 8-ish rings. Oh, I'll tell you what, we can get down here. Do we want actually left curl? Maybe just no curl. 8-ish rings. No, it should have been left curl. Stay on the short stuff. There we go. Should have been left curl. Left spin, right curl. Yo B has recently started streaming. I'm delighted to be your 17th subscriber, Yo B. Thank you very much indeed for the little nudge there, because I had missed it. And if you have noticed that I've missed your message and it's important, like finding out that Yo B is a new Golf Clash streamer, then do please give me a little nudge. Thank you, David McMinamy. Fantastic moderating from you. I want to rip my nose off my face. I don't know what it is. Give him a few. Your old computer. No! There we go. Close totem. Wait. Now? Do you mean now, not Mo? Now or Mo? Are we close to the toe Mo? Or close to the toe now? Oh, it's foxed many people in the past. Oh, for fuck's sake, that's a horrible double great left. And it's missed. Rubbish. Oh well. After that miracle second shot as well. Damn. Damn. Double great left. That's poor. It's poor. I could have done with those pins as well. Right, so see if we can avoid the 3-0 hosing. Oh. He's going to take his 2 victories and run. Don't blame him. Don't blame him. Damn, that should have been a pin. That should have been a pin. Apologies, that was terrible. Please get on board. Subscribe to Yo B. Yo B! Why don't you tell the people what they can expect to see? What tour? What tournament? What you're working with? Are you a Win 5 wanker? Talk to us about the pertinent facts of your channel. What is it going to be like? We got Flannel Face! We've got Flannel Face. So let's get rid of that. We're going to finish this with a 3-match basic ball against Flannel Face. That's how the stream's going to end. If that is not your jam, thanks for being here. 16-4. So we're looking about 13 rings-ish down here. Should I put some curl on that? Maybe I should have put some left curl on that because it's going to be pushed quite far to the right, but it looks okay. It is okay. It's an experiment that may be extremely wrong. Who knows? Alex Duval, great to see you and Happy New Year. Thank you very much for that. The same goes to you. Don, you see, like, it's funny because, you know, 9 months, it flies by, but when you look back, there's been an awful lot of content, there's been an awful lot of streams, and it's when people start like quoting things that you've said and your mannerisms, whatever it might be. I tell you what, I might put the light on. I think the webcam's struggling a little bit. That's what I think. We shall see. I tend to know absolutely nothing about these things. Right, so we should be nicely down here in Guardian range. That's a bit breezy. That is a bit breezy. Okay. No, we haven't got the top spin for it. Okay, so it's going to be a lot of curl here. A lot of curl. A lot of curl. Oh no, it's going to be adjusting right back up here into that bunker as well. This is not ideal. And a lot of curl. Did I say about a lot of curl? Who knows how much a lot is? We're going to say it's that much. Oh fuck, it's so bad, it's in the rough. See what? Oh, flannel face went left. Wow, that must have taken a lot of curl as well. Cats. Marquebury, yes, please. I think it is Celine, definitely. Definitely. Marquebury, I'm sure. From what I know of you, you are going to be partying hard. Marquebury is one of the hardest partiers I know. Absolutely, there is room in the Golf Clash streaming calendar for absolutely everyone. With this new account, I've got the option of streaming lower tours. Get in the hole, flannel face. What a shot that is. What a shot that is. I could have done something like that, but instead, I shanked it into the rough and now needs a little save, which, you know, should be okay from here, but you never know. I'm sure we've all missed them from here. I know I have. Tiddler, isn't it? Tiny little tiddler. Hopefully a great left is in here. We shall find out, though. I'm fairly certain of that. Oh no, great rights. But that's definitely not going in. So, 2 pieces of ridiculousness in a row. If we do a third, we're going to have to play all 3 against flannel face. We're committed now to the basic ball. We're going to start off with the 3-match basic ball and finish with the 3-match basic ball as well, which is always nice. It's always nice. Tony Larilla, great to see you. Yes, we want to play again, flannel face. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, okay. Alright. What? Full, special, everything? No. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. And this is again where I would want my thoughts. I need to get rid of that. I need to get rid of that bag. That is not a bag I need. So it's got to be an APOC again. APOC with a cat. 15 odd rings. Oh my gosh, it's just it's just never, ever, 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 ever. This is right. This is right. Sit! Oh, it's so greedy on the right. It is so greedy on the right. A perfect might well have been in a very similar position. A very similar position. Marquebury, may Golf Clash and partying carry on strong into 2020. Happy New Year, Marquebury, you absolute little sweetheart. Thank you for everything, my friend. Ongoing and continued support from this wonderful, wonderful man. Do please, however you express love in a chat room. Get that all over Mark Avery's face. Oh, sand! Sand on the right as well. But I don't think either of us have a prayer of getting over here. It's just what can be done. And we're both going to be in the same boat, basically. So 16-1. 16-1, we're looking at 10-ish rings, 10 and a bit rings. Do we go for something crazy just because it's Christmas? I think we should. I think we should. Right, all aboard the crazy train. Let's go with that. Can it land? It can land. It's going to be long though. Too much topspin again. Oh yes, Mossy, what a lovely idea. Yo, big brand new content. Do please check out the newest content that we are aware of in the Golf Clash streaming community. Look who has arrived. That little beauty, Ingrid. Yes, please. She's only arrived with Sean. You two little beauties. Thank you both for being here. Alright, so can we get this Nirvana in? Can we get a little rough bump going maybe? Probably not with a 19.8 wind. Probably not. But what else do we do? Just get it back down here a little bit. 19.8. Where were we at there? About 0, Ujima bang, Ujima ooh ooh. Should we go 10 rings? Bit less than? Let's go a bit less than 10 rings. Bollocks. Too many rings. Too many too many rings. Too many. Oh, Yobi. Did he? Well, isn't he a little sweetheart as well? Big G, great to see you. Thank you for saying so, Yobi. I absolutely love it here. Oh, we've got Tom Macy as well. Robert Orange, great to see both of you. Thank you for being here. Mujib Alvi, my boy, welcome. Welcome. Thank you for that. Wee beasties flying all over the shop. Right, so how many more we got? We got one more after this. Right now, this is it. This is it. Next time I see you, it's going to be in the 20s. I'm going to see you in the 20s. Exciting times ahead. Memberships. Oh my golly gosh, let me tell you, I've been authorized. Well, I was authorized a long time ago, but what I actually mean is I've put in motion the membership offerings. And I've had the green light from YouTube. So at some point this week, we're going to have the official unveiling of memberships to the channel, which I'm very, very excited about. It's been a wonderful journey. I didn't think we'd get to this stage. And even when I got approved for memberships in September, I was like, I don't know. But now I do know. And what I know is I want to see what we can do together. And I'm very excited. So I'm just waiting to get these emojis sorted, and got some little bits to do, but they will be done very soon. There'll be a new chat. It's going to be called The People. So look out for these things coming soon. And if you can stomach any more of this and any more group chats, then look out. He's just burnt the edge. Look out for information about how to join The People very, very soon. So nice to win one. Back up above 5k. Oh, it's so lovely to get this account back to 5170. This will be the final the final match of the stream, of the year, of the decade. Signing this up. I'm absolutely blown away by all your support. Thank you so much. If you're here now, you're part of this journey. We've got Jamie Bradley in the house and Loretta as well. Thank you both. Jamie, it's an absolute pleasure having you both here on the stream. That is going nowhere near where I need it to be going. So let's see if we can't set up some kind of Thor's Hammer Guardian. Thor's Hammer Guardian, 16/6 with a Thor's Hammer, 10-ish rings. 10-ish rings. Great on the right. Not what we want. Oh, hello. I didn't want any of that. I didn't need that power, I don't think. Don't think I needed the power. Oh, thank you, Jamie. I love both of you. Absolutely wonderful supporters of this channel. And there's been a lot of you that have been around a long time. A long, 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 long time. And I just feel like it's been just a fabulous time, like getting to know each other, and it's been wonderful. Been wonderful. Beyond what I could have imagined. Right, so what bag have we got on? We're going to have a Malibu bag on because this is a Guardian bag. So Malibus for Guardians and Spitfires for Cats. That's the rule on this account. So basically, I'm not getting over. I'm laying up. From where I am. That's where I am. So we don't want to get anything crazy going. We don't want to get anything crazy going. So I might have just ruined the last hole of the year, but that's fine. That's fine. That happens as well. That happens as well. You can't always end with a good shootout victory. Sometimes you got to just duff it into the sand. I would say it is Yobi. Not that I've got any knowledge of any other communities, but I know that this one would take the most remarkable amount of beating. He's going to get this in here with the rough bump. Or is he going to go the up and down rough bump? Get it exhibition style? No, he's not. He isn't. Thank you, Timmy. Sorry, I know I'm missing loads of chat. I just saw that as it disappeared. I am the king. Oh, it's so close. So close. Fabulous player, Flannel Face. He is a fine, fine competitor. Right, so where are we at? We're right back here at Minthorn 10-7. What have I done with that? Why is that up there? 10-7. Should we put some extra on it? 3-2. 5% that would be. $3-2, did I say? 3-2. That's just putting 5% on at the min, but who knows? It's going to be not enough. It's not enough. Should have put 10 on. I thought about 10. But I didn't do 10. I did 5. Jared Todd should have dunked it. Should have dunked it. Oh, Fairway Queen. Well, it's been a pleasure each and every time. Thank you. I'll hopefully see you back here for 4 and 5 soon. Looks like he's trying to miss this putt, but he's too close. He is trying to miss the putt. Oh, I didn't think it was far enough away to miss. So, True Gent, we're going to finish off. We're going to finish off 2019 with a shootout. Can it be? Can it be like so many other good shootouts that we've had already this year using a basic ball on Tour 11? Because there's been some really good ones. There's been some really good ones. Best of luck to our boy. Let's see if I hit a great ball here. Again, right, I'm going. Oh, I can't go with the power 3 method here. I won't even be in cat range or whatever wood I'm using with the basic ball. So this is going to be. Oh, dearie me. Maybe what? 4 backspin, 4.5 backspin, 4.5 backspin. I hate this shot. I really, really, really hate it. What have I got? Have I got a cat? No. What a shot that is. There we go. That is the quality that I was hoping would be brought in this shootout. It doesn't have to come from... Fucking look at that wind. Wow. And I'm using the wrong club as well. Thor's. Wow. Wow. It's just got to be 4, hasn't it? I strongly dislike this. Where are we going here? 12 rings? Let's go more. I'm going with some curl as well. Oh! Not even getting onto the green. Not even getting onto the green. Out with a whimper. Out with a whimper. And don't forget the raffle. Do not forget the raffle. Can we have the link posted in the raffle for those of you that are happy to support? If you're not happy to support and you just want the opportunity to win a fantastic account, do please get on board for whatever your motives are. But please, every penny raised will go to a fantastic cause. So don't forget. If you click on the link here, if you click on the link somewhere else, I think it's posted around the community as well. Contact us if you need any further information. Myself, Tony Richardson, any of the people with a blue wrench will be able to direct you. There we go. Ingrid's all over it like a cheap suit. Bless her heart. There we go. Get on board with that. Have a wonderful New Year's Eve. Look after each other. Be good to each other. And I'll see you next year. And I'm really looking forward to it. Don't forget, membership coming soon, very soon, next week, in fact. So if you want to join the people and get on board, I'll be delighted to have you. Mwah! Love you all. Thank you so much for everything. Bye-bye now.